Of mine that was printed in the Jewish Telegraph at the time of Donald Trump's election in 2016. In the light of current events, I have represented it. Quote, of Judophilic Protestant German ancestry on his paternal side, Rab Mendel Kessin conjectures that Donald John Trump is a Gilgal of the Roman Emperor Antoninus, and Rabbi Issa Zalman Weisberg that he is actually a reincarnation of Esau himself, even citing the orange-red hue of the Donald's skin. As it says about Esau in the Torah, Vayetze Harishon Admoni, the firstborn came out red. See the books Esau, Edomites Today, and Edom and Germany by Yair Davidi, 2015. A fearless warrior and the slayer of Nimrod, the brash Esau could have become the heroic fighting arm of the Am Yisrael, of the Jewish people. Instead, he tragically refused Milah, he refused to be circumcised, and chose to become a Yisrael Mumma, a renegade Israelite. These rabbis speculate that Trump may be a manifestation of the Tov Sheba Esau, the good part of Esau, this time sent down to become an ally and defender of his brother Yaakov's descendants in some kind of end-time tikkun. Donald Trump has the gematria of 424, the same in Hebrew as the words Moshiach ben David. Yes, 424. Laugh. That's right, laugh. Trump is obviously not the Moshiach ben David, but he may yet have a role in the messianic process. Under Torah, violation of any of the 7 Noahide laws by a Noahide is a capital offense. All Noahide laws carry the death penalty. These laws include the prohibition against Gezel and the requirement to constitute proper courts of justice. Thus, vote tampering, vote forgery, vote stealing, vote manipulation, vote rigging, vote hacking, vote stuffing the ballots and the mailboxes, etc., is a form of Gezel, a form of theft, as in the 2020 election. Let alone the current frivolous case, which may yet witness the miscarriage of the patriotic orange-skinned Donald Trump actually serving real jail time whilst wearing an American orange prison jumpsuit. Yes, more laugh. A great mishpat, a great judgment, a great kitrug, a great accusation could literally be hanging over the USA. Compare the collective capital punishment meted out on the entire city of Shechem for failing to properly judge by Noahide court the episode of Dinah Bas Yaakov, Dinah the daughter of Jacob. See Rambam Hilchos Malachim 9. The USA comprises 50 states, and the 250 years of the American empire may be coming to an end. The USA having become too unwieldy, too diverse, too divided, too corrupt, and too degenerate to hold together as a unified federal presidential constitutional republic, and it could yet break up into separate nations. Compare the swift end of the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics in 1991. Orthodox Jewry in America voted almost to a man for Donald Trump. However, quote, we are in a great sakana in America. Don't think that America is always going to be. America is on the crossroads, and it is up to us to help out as much as we can. But Jewish liberals are doing their best to ruin America, and the Americans are capable of building better gas chambers than the Germans, chas v'sholom, unquote, Rabbi Avigdor Miller, 1992. When economies tank, it's usually the Jew who gets the blame. Could the 6 million Jews in the USA be suddenly forced to flee to Israel, together with the 6 million American Gentiles who have Jewish fathers, Zerah Yisrael, who would also get the blame? For example, the actors Michael Douglas, Sean Penn, Steven Seagal, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Stephanie Zimbalist, and US politicians like Attorney General William Barr and the US Defense Secretary William Cohen, all of them halachically Gentiles, but who have full right of Israeli citizenship. Gadol kibbutz galuyot beyom shenivra bo shamayim ba'aretz. The day of the ingathering of the exiles will be greater than the day of the creation of heaven and earth. Gemara Psochim 88. The parameters of Mashiach ben Yosef are considerably wider than that of Mashiach ben David. A woman can actually possess a bechina, an aspect of Mashiach ben Yosef. For example, the Mialdos in Mitzrayim, the midwives in Egypt, and Esther, the queen of Paras, queen of Persia, were considered the Mashiach ben Yosefs of their generations, says the Kol HaTor, Bechina 8. And even a non-Jew can be in the category of being a Mashiach ben Yosef. For example, the Persian king Koresh, who permitted the rebuilding of the Beis HaMikdash. As it says in Yeshaya, Ko hama Hashem leMashicho leKoresh. Thus says Hashem to his Mashiach, to the Gentile Koresh, Kol HaTor Bechina 130. Indeed, claims have been made that Donald Trump, who was a Presbyterian Christian, has quietly undergone some kind of gerus, like his daughter Ivanka Yael Kushner, and that Trump intends to come on Aliyah and even run for Prime Minister or President of the State of Israel. More laugh.
He'll win.
Yeah, that's right. He would win. It is, final paragraph, it is to be hoped that heaven, Shemayim, is being prompted to send us at long last our final Jewish king, HaMelech HaMoshiach, whose main trait, more than Chokhmah, more than Bina, more than Nevuah, will be Seichel, uncommon common sense intelligence. As it says in Yeshaya 52, Hinei yaskil avdi yarim v'nisa v'gavor ma'od. Behold, my servant will be intelligent, he will be exalted, he will become high and exceedingly lofty.